Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about two hero packs that are coming to FC 26. Both of these packs are going to give us a guaranteed hero. One's got a maximum rating, one of them doesn't, and I'm going to show you how we're going to be able to get those today, and then what you can also do to prepare to get these packs. But quickly before we get into it, guys, if you are new around, be sure to subscribe to the channel, notifications, turn off just any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash a thumbs up, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Any of your support is greatly appreciated. But let me jump into it right now. Okay guys, so first of all, we are going to start over on Twitter or X, and as you can see from a lot of the leakers, we are getting a max 86 guaranteed hero SBC dropping in probably the next couple of days. I'm not too sure how long it says. It just says it's added to come soon. When this happens, it's usually within 2 to 3 days that it does drop. Could see it coming on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Could come later towards the end of the week. I'm not entirely too sure. But we are going to get a max 86 hero SBC. So as you can see, these are some of the players that you are able to get, and these are more of the expensive ones that you can get. But again, these are the possibilities to be able to get Ramirez, Matuidi, Alawiran, you've got Govu, Smolarek, Ababo. Some really nice cards you can actually pack from this SBC. Of course, last year at this point we had a guaranteed icon SBC, I believe. Now it's going to be a guaranteed hero max 86. So what we're going to need for this, guys, is very likely an 86, 87 rated players. So guys, if I was you, I'd be coming over to Futbin, getting to this part of the website where you can look at the cheapest players and check in anyone that's sort of like 85 to 88 rated, and just stack up on the cheaper cards. Like any of these cards that you see that are cheap right now, I would recommend getting them, because as soon as that SBC drops, everybody's going to be using as much from their club as they possibly can. But this early on, people's clubs aren't stacked with anything like how at the end of the game. People are going to need extra 85, 86, 87, 88 rated players to boost the ratings of those squads. Obviously, we don't know the requirements, right? We could get the requirements and it's an 83 rated team, we've overinvested and the players don't go up. But realistically, having an 86 guaranteed hero come to the game, you're going to need at least an 86 rated squad, if not more than 86 rated squads. So I think these are a pretty safe option, because even if they don't go up in value, you're likely to not lose coins, because you can either keep hold of them and they will go up in value at some point throughout the game cycle, or you just relist them for what you bought them for, and you're not going to lose out on any coins. So definitely come and look at stacking up your squad and your club in actual cards that could be going up in value, like the 85 plus rated players. Any of these cards here, guys, 85, 86, 87, 88, you could even look at 89 to 90 rated if you can pick them up cheap enough. That's entirely up to you. But honestly, especially 85 rated players, like, they're going to do good for boosting squad ratings throughout the year anyway. They're 3.8k right now. Same with 88s, they're only 10k. Like, these are really good prices in my opinion for what you could be picking up. Just stack in your club with them, you know, stock up on them all, and then once that SBC does drop, you're probably going to make a good amount of coins. And what you could also do, guys, and what I recommend doing, is keep your eye on the price the nearer we get to the SBCs, because you'll probably find that the more people that find out about these SBCs that are coming, these player prices slowly start increasing. However, when it drops, everybody's gonna be panic selling. Everybody's gonna be trying to sell these cards. So if you've made some decent coins, if you've made 2,000-3,000 coins per card, maybe even at 1,500 coins, start just listing them, just getting rid of them and just trying to offload them as fast as you can, and before the SBC drops, because then you don't get caught in that massive crash where everybody's listing these cards. You've already saw your profit, you've made your coins, you're out of the market, these player prices then drop down, which they will then probably start increasing again. So if they dip again, you could also buy again. It's up to you. But let's jump onto the game now, and I'll show you the second hero pack that we're going to get. So now we're on the game. What we're actually going to do is come to our play section. We're going to come down here to where we see the World Tour Silver Superstars League. And as you can see, this is going to go live in 19 days and 4 hours at the time of recording. And as you can see, you are going to need to join in with your best silver player items and at least one World Tour Silver Superstars player. So for this tournament, you are going to need an entire silver team. So not only are we getting 2 guaranteed hero packs, we're also going to get an opportunity to make an insane amount of coins for both of them as well. So if we now click the right stick in and go to the objectives, as you can see, if we win the entire thing, we can complete all the objectives in this World Tour Silver Superstars League, we get a 100k pack. Not too bad. We scroll through the objectives, pretty easy to get done. Play 5, win 5, play 10, win 10, play 15, win 15. You're going to get an 87 plus Barclays Premier League / Women's Premier League player pack. And if we play all 20 games in this tournament, doesn't matter how many you win, how many you lose, you're going to get an England Cornerstones / Ratings Revisited / base hero pack. So we hit the possibility of getting 2 heroes in the space of 2 packs simply by playing 20 games and completing an SBC. And like I said, to get involved in this tournament, you need silver players. Like, you have to use silver players. Silver players are already up in value. They're already very, very expensive as it is, but majority of players haven't invested in their silver team to get this going. And don't get me wrong, because you only have to play 20 games, people might not buy silver teams. They might just put together what they've got in their club and just play the 20 games. They're not worried about how many they win or how many they lose. They just want to play 20 games. However, some players are going to go and buy players. There's no doubt about it. They are going to go and buy some players that are silver throughout this for this thing. And as you can see, I've picked up a bunch of Brazilian players. These were all about 250 coins, and I don't think yet they're much more. But I just know when that comes around, people are going to be looking, right, I want Brazilian players. They're skillful. They've got 5-star skills, etc. I want the Brazilian players. But I didn't pick up any Brazilian players. I picked up any Brazilian players with like 70 pace or more on them, because they're more likely to get picked up by people that are actually going to be playing this game and wanting to use them. So I've invested in some silver players there. I'm going to go out and buy some Premier League rares. I think rare players are likely to go up a little bit more than the non-rares. But I'm going to go out and pick out some Premier League. I'm going to go pick up some Bundesliga, some more Brazilians. Overall, just looking at the silver market, seeing what players might be popular and what players look decent that people are likely to pick up, because there's a lot of coins to be made. And then, of course, like I said, all you've got to do is play 20 games. So it's not guaranteed that people are going to buy silver players, because people will just come to their club and they'll go, right, I need to make a silver team. What have I got? They'll go club. They'll come down to their bench. They'll just look at the spaces that they've got and they'll go, right, silver players. I can just go like that, search. Okay, I've got a bunch of untradeable silver players. As you can see, I've got a bunch of untradeable silver players. I could just use these if I wanted to, but then people are also going to look at the objectives and go, actually, if I win that game, I kind of fancy myself to win 5 or 6 games. I could get some decent rewards. Let me go and make a silver team. That's where the coins are going to be. So some people are definitely going to be making silver coins. I think silver cards, especially at the lower end of the prices from popular leagues and nations that look good, have got good pace, good skill moves, etc. I think they're a pretty safe investment. Same as the 85s, 86, 87, 88 rated players for the SBC. I think they're also pretty safe investments as well, guys. So definitely recommend putting your coins into some certain places to make sure you're getting some coins. Just bear in mind, the SBC could be another week. The tournament isn't for another 20 days. So you are investing these early. You are going to be sat on these investments for a while, but I do think they're going to be worth it in the long run. Let me know which pack you're going to be getting, guys. Are you going for the SBC? Are you going for the tournament? Or are you only going for one of them? I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you're going to be going for in the comments below. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on if this video has helped you out. Make sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one in a bit.